Alright guys, welcome back to another Rocket League video, and this one is going to be pretty crazy because we are going to be going through a ton of secret things and Easter eggs on the beautiful new map FARMSTEAD. And yeah, as you can see, I went a little bit overboard with Alpha Console, but you know, you gotta get that white hat, beta nugget, goldstone wheels, and then the gold rush boost as well. Because I don't know, Alpha Console is just fun, and again, it only shows up on your screen. Other people can't see it. They see like a random mess of a car, like something like... That's actually pretty cool. I don't have a random car. But yeah, this video is not about Alpha Console. It is about FARMSTEAD. This one right here with the fake cows and the bunch of eggs everywhere. This map is literally jam-packed with Easter eggs. So yeah, we're just going to go into a private match, show you a bunch of them, because a bunch of them are honestly pretty hilarious. So of course, as always guys, leave a like down below if you enjoyed, and without further ado, let's jump into it here. Alright, so let's just do create private match, and of course on FARMSTEAD. This map is so beautiful. Like, that sunset is just, it is pretty dang nice. But yeah, I honestly love this map. Every time I get it, I'm just like, I'm excited. Score some goals with the cowboy eggs watching. And by the way, first of all, actually, why did I do that? I want to go into spectate. There we go. Let's do it. The first thing I want to show you guys is, if you haven't really looked outside of here, these eggs have cowboy hats. They are cowboy eggs. And I think that's actually the I think it would be the cattleman topper. It might be a little bit different or customized a little bit, but that is just a small little Easter egg. But we're going to be doing some even bigger ones than that. And there's a bunch of them around here. Like, just looking at this map again is just insane. But let's go over here. There's a couple over here by this barn. So the first one I want to point out is right up here. If you zoom in on the wind thing, I can't quite remember what it's called. Usually you see a rooster on top, but instead you have the classic egg thing with the cowboy hat. So if you don't know where this is from, the first place I believe it showed up was on the Roadhog XL, and hopefully we can find a picture of the back. Yeah, right there. If we zoom in a bunch, is that as far as we can zoom in? You can see right down here that same egg symbol, which is like the classic one you see on like the back of truckers' mud flaps and stuff. But that same symbol, and also it's on Neo Tokyo and on like a neon sign. But if you go back to Rocket League, you can see it right up there as the freaking wind, whatever. I don't know what it's called, but it's up there, and it is, it's pretty dang beautiful. Oh yeah, and also credit to XS Gamer on Twitter for tweeting me about this Easter egg. And then the next one is found by CreepsyG, and it's literally right in front of the barn. It's this like broken down car right here. So a lot of you probably have no idea what this is or what it's even referencing, but it's actually a very cool reference that goes all the way back to supersonic acrobatic rocket powered battle cars, because it is actually the Renegade. So if we go back to Google and put in sarpbc, and actually I already searched it up, Renegade right here, look at some of the images, you can start to see it is actually a car from sarpbc. And here's a good picture. As you can see right there, it is clearly the same exact car. It's got the kind of shape of the front, and then the 3 headlights on the top, and then this humongous like rocket booster on the back. So take note of those things. If we go back into game, zoom in on it, the front has that same shape, the 3 headlights above it, and that giant rocket booster all the way behind it. So yeah, that is just a super cool Easter egg, because it's also, I believe, I'm not 100% sure about this, it might be the only sarpbc car that hasn't come into Rocket League. So maybe that's pointing towards future DLC or something like that. But either way, it is a very cool little secret. Now then, if we take a look over here, and also if you didn't notice, these colors of the flowers or whatever, the grass in the background, all of these actually change color if you switch up the teams, which I won't take the time to do. It takes too long to reload up the game. But along with that, there are a bunch of these billboards that reference different things, like King Jalbert's bail bonds. Jalbert obviously is a guy that works at Psyonix, and every single one of these signs, I'm pretty sure, references somebody that works at Psyonix Studios. Like if we go over here, but it does have Rocket League balls in the grass, like for the alien crop circles. And then if it switches over, I believe Mitchell is also a part of the Psyonix squad. And also I think it's funny that there's maple like alcohol up there, and also keys down in the corner. So that is very interesting. But the one I am for sure references somebody in the game is right over here. There's 2 of these. Jared Cohn is obviously a guy that works at Psyonix, and they made a little pun of his name with like the Cohn Emporium. And then Majka, which is for Eric Majka, who is a guy that I kind of talked to a bunch. He's the art director at Psyonix, I believe. But yeah, Tater Tots, those are a bunch of cool little references to people at the Psyonix studios. Now, the next thing I want to go over to, and this is one that so many people tweeted to me. Like, I'm not even sure who was the original person to find it because I literally got so many messages about it. But anyways, this is the hidden moai. So if we go to this beautiful tree up here with the tire swing, there is the moai in all of its glory, just swaying back and forth in the wind. I mean, just how beautiful is that? But yeah, there is the moai. We knew we would find it, but this is actually kind of an easier one to find. I was kind of late to the party of finding Easter eggs, but this would have been like the first thing I would have looked at, this tire swing. It's even a thing that they went through in the trailer, and in the trailer it didn't actually have the moai in it, but that is just, it's a perfect little spot for it, just chilling out there. Looking all nice in the tire swing. But moving on again. What else do we have to look at? I know there's some good ones. There's a very good one I want to save till the end. But some other quick things I found interesting are the cows are all cardboard. Like you can see it propped up right there. So we still got to figure out the lore of these guys over here. Why they don't have real life animals and they use cardboard. But along with that, if we go right here, S Knight Ranch. I think S Knight is somebody that works at Psionics. But I think the more interesting thing is like the Dominus right here in the Octane with the horns. Like you can see it clear on the Dominus, the horns on top of it, and then a Rocket League ball flying around it. That's a cool little feature, and maybe we got to look into the credits and see if S Knight or Snite is somebody that works at Psionics. But anyways, final thing, final Easter egg that is actually probably the funniest one out of all of the FARMSTEAD Easter eggs. It is this secret thing that is under the bleachers. And I think this was actually found by Lawler. He was the one who pointed this out and I actually saw it. But if you look under the blue side bleachers, I have no idea what I just said there. But if you look under here, and you go straight back there, you can see 2 eggs making out with some hearts flying out behind them. Like seriously, what goes through the heads of the people that work at Psionics? Who comes up with this stuff? But yeah, you've got a pink egg and a blue egg and then some hearts coming out of them. It is an interesting thing to take a look at, and I think it's just the best way to finish off this video. This map is amazing, and there's just so many amazing Easter eggs on it. So yeah, guys, there you go. There are what I believe to be every single Easter egg on FARMSTEAD. There's definitely a lot of them, but each of them is honestly pretty awesome. So yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, as well as check out some of my previous videos. You probably missed them because I uploaded them so close together, it kind of got messed up. But there's some news on a brand new DLC, as well as going through every single new item that was added in the update. But other than that, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm TheLlamaSir, and I will see you guys next time.